What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to hop back into the Merc life. I know we took last week off, so happy belated Canada Day and 4th of July for all you American folks out there. Hope you guys had fun, stayed safe, didn't go out and do anything stupid. Actually, just didn't go out. Party at home. Still set up fireworks in your backyard. It's all great. But, since we took the week off, we just gotta sit and wait on the repair of our mechs before we continue on with the next part of our journey. Catapult, our Marauder. You combine those two and you get the Mad Cat. And, oh, I wish I had a Mad Cat. Anyway, our mechs will be repaired in 45 days, but we are still on a campaign to disrupt shipping, apparently. I don't really read the title of it, so we've got to go to Killarney, and that'll take us to our next combat zone with enough days. Now, Concane has a rare mech on the market, so does Rajkot, but it's all in Steiner territory, so I will travel to one of them on the way out anyway. We don't want to spend too much money, but we'll see what's going on in this system. And then we'll immediately jump into continuing this campaign story on. Not campaign story, side story, quest. That's the word I'm looking for. That's where I can think sometimes. A bit hyper today, I don't know why. It's Warhammer. We do not need another Warhammer. They are generally decent mechs, but as we saw, they get blown up pretty easily. So let's just go on towards where our objective is. It's a demo contract. Hop into it. 41 days, that should take care of all of our mech repairs. Nice being able to just travel right to the mission instead of having to set up all our repairs at the start. Maybe I should remember that for the future, or just not get my mechs banged up as badly. Alright, so sabotage the facilities for shipping disruption. So, Gianna Automotive, the transport facility you are to destroy is situated at the edge of the Balsam Desert, which stretches over 1,500 kilometers to the south. Be wary of the powerful Sirocco storms that sweep the area. Even a battle mech, you could find yourself lost or suffering equipment failure in such hostile environments. Great, so we're literally dropping into hell. Remember, the land trains are off limits. Damaging them will render this contract null and void. That's fine. We're not going to get too many salvage shares out, but get a few C-bills. It's not the end of the chain either. And we are slightly overweight for this one. We do have a pair of Marauders up. Our Stalker hasn't been doing too great, but I don't really want to drop it out. An AC-10 and an AC-5 burst fire. What can we replace a Stalker with? The Stalker's 85 tons. If we go with our Black Knights, that'll put us directly in line with it, and we'll still get to keep our Highlander, pair of Marauders. That looks pretty good to me. The fact that we got burst fire, autocannons, large lasers, bunch of medium lasers. Those Marauders are nasty. Hopefully we can avoid losing parts on them. So jump into our first mission for the week and have a little bit of fun. Oh yeah, this looks like a beautiful place.
We've been tasked with fully incapacitating the transport facility marked on your battle grid. Be warned that these are dangerous bandit-filled systems, so the facility will likely be running a highly equipped security detail.
We got the answer to your security detail mounted in the arms and torsos of our battle mechs. Give you our reply at ballistic velocity. I love it. Definitely not a hospitable planet to go on to. Lots of small little rocks and everything out here. Hopefully, we don't run into too much trouble.
The faster we get off this planet, the better. Haha! Target eliminated!
So I'm with the whole getting off this planet thing. mechs yet, but a lot of vehicles to come over and mess with us.
Got another one.
I don't want to get too aggressive and start getting beat up right away. We haven't even seen any mech forces yet. Looks like our alliance is cleaning up pretty easily.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Wow, we haven't even seen any enemy mechs yet, and we are right in the thick of things.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Few LRMs out there. Weird that we haven't seen mech forces yet.
Target destroyed.
There they are.
I've got unidentified mechs approaching our installation.
Target acquired.
Intentions unknown. All security personnel report to station. Yeah!
Incoming missile. New target
Centurion in
acquired.
addition to the Hunchback.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target
It's the
acquired.
heavy. It's a quick drop. Here's our heat warning.
Target destroyed.
Not especially worried out
Target destroyed.
about the Hunchback.
Target acquired.
Going after the HQ.
Heat critical.
Let's get inside the perimeter, see what we can do to eliminate some of these extra turrets.
Splash target.
Our alliance is still doing
Destroyed.
fine.
Target acquired.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
It's got up on main tower. Switch to backup. Target is receiving heavy fire.
It's an AC-20 burst fire. And now it's a definitely downgraded Hunchback.
One of these maps are destroying speed. Engage.
Save the AC ammo for something that's fresh.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Destroyed.
Alright, we heard the reinforcements landing. We got ground troops.
Target destroyed.
It's the battle mech reinforcements.
Target acquired.
Centurion, I'm not too worried about that, but our left arm is taking some serious heat.
New target acquired.
That's a laser back.
I got it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Okay, both our arms are taking some hits now.
Tango down.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Still a locust up on the field. What's that?
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's deal with that locust. It's 3v, so machine guns and medium lasers.
Target destroyed.
CTS taking critical damage.
Use up a few of our SRMs while we're at it. More hostile enemy reinforcements. There's a Griffin in there. Oh.
Destroyed.
That takes care of the little bastard shooting at us.
Target acquired.
Go for the right side. I think it's the right side that's got both the weapons on here. I knocked out the PPC anyway.
Target destroyed.
And we just lost our SRM launcher.
Admiral Rowe.
What are you doing? We've done nothing to warrant this attack.
The transport facility has been demolished to the point of total incapacitation. Good work, Commander.
Alright, so we lost an SRM launcher. That kind of sucks. Our Marauders did admirably. Our Black Knight held up okay. Thankfully there was no ammo explosions. It still sucks seeing our Highlander all beat up like this.
You're clear to board at Mech Bay number 1. Welcome back.
A bad way to start off the week, even though we lost an SRM launcher, which does suck a little bit, but is what it is. We'll take that Javelin. We'll take that SRM-6 too. And they got any decent medium lasers in here? They got a 2-bar medium laser. Looks like 2 bar is the best we're gonna get, so let's take that. And a bunch of people leveled up on their stats. Stover got some defense and some heat mitigation. Freeman upgraded his ballistic skill, and I got more ballistic skill and more evasion, so that's always a good thing. Your reputation led us to believe this endeavor would be a success, but we did not realize how successful it would be. We are already hearing news of Durapak's stock value depreciating in the wake of their losses. Feel free to enjoy the bonus we've included on your contract. I'm sure we'll look to you for any future negotiations we might have. Bam! So that's 304,000 C-bills, 2,500 reputation, an AC-10 burst fire, large laser, and 4 small lasers. Not bad at all. And that takes us damn near rank 11. So where is our nearest repair hub? Looks like it is down here. I'm not even gonna try. Just no. So our bonus pay pretty much covered our bills for this month. Made a fair bit off the contracts themselves, so definitely in the green. Better than being in the red. see what's on the market here. They got an Awesome, they got a Banshee. It's a Torso Banshee too. A couple of PPCs, a couple of medium lasers, and a small laser in the head. It's not the bad variant of the Banshee. But we're going to sell off that little Javelin, because we're never going to use it. Let's go to our battle mechs. Most of them just need repairs. Now, for my mech, we're going to lose that SRM launcher. And toss in that SRM launcher. It's actually going to give us a little bit more firepower overall. It's a better SRM than we lost. So we're coming out ahead on that. Only 29 days to repair, too. Get the other two repaired back up. It's not bad. There's no... Oh, there is a rare mech on the market. We only have 5 million C-bills, though, so... La Bouchère or Colfax? Well, Colfax looks like it's going into Steiner territory. La Bouchère, it's closer. Let's travel there. Actually, let's check the barracks first. Gunner? No one that comes close to the pilots that we're running yet. So we'll go to La Bouchère and see what they have available on their contract. Nice little quest line. We'll probably finish it off before we go on to the next major event. If I remember correctly, the next major mission is rather tough. Alright, so the Terramid Mining Company has surveyed a selection of star systems near the Duchy of Tamarid and found high quantities of radioactive minerals, which are lucrative for mining and will improve the well-being of these systems. We have the authorization from Parliament to pursue the locals to cede the rights to their land, which sits atop deposits. However, the land is populated with Star League-era ruins. Plus, the locals embrace the worst tendencies of Comstar adepts and their pseudo-religious ways towards technology, and thus are fanatical about protecting their lands. Few raids against these lands to intimidate the residents should change their perspectives and remind them what it could be like without additional protections we can provide. You'll likely find no worthwhile technology after all these centuries, but prospecting for lost tech is an excuse that should justify your presence in the ruins. All that we ask is to keep civilian casualties to a minimum. We are not in the business of killing for profit. We are in the business for killing for profit, and it's 2.3 million C-bills. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to take it. Can't always be the good guys. Alright, so we got 7 points to spend. Let's drop a couple into the value of the mission repairs, and then we'll throw 4 into our salvage shares. Since this is a mining company and we're neutral with them, it's not actually House Merc. I wish it was House Merc. We got a 340-ton drop limit, which means we can bring our Stalker back in. We're going to keep the 2 Marauders, though. They are incredibly solid heavy mechs. For right now, they'll do just fine. So it sucks that we're hitting civilian targets, but in that regard, they shouldn't put up too much of a fight either. If we can avoid civvy casualties, that'd be great.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
And we're already under siege just for
Reactor
landing.
online. Sensors
Ryanna, how close to the
online.
colony did you land us?
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We want to keep casualties against civilians to a minimum. So instead of going in with a scorched earth approach, we're trying to be a bit more surgical with our approach. Taking out the key communication towers may drive away any settlers from the neighboring areas. But be warned, it looks like you'll still be facing resistance. Target down.
Okay, so Ryanna literally dropped us on target.
Mech down.
That comes with its own set of problems. Well, it makes it so we don't have to deal with
Destroyed.
walking to their first target.
Target destroyed.
Does mean we got landed right in the middle of a shit show.
Target destroyed.
Let's get that rifling down, guys.
Critical.
He's almost done.
target off the list.
Target destroyed.
Wow, that was 2 targets in immediate vicinity. Oops.
Target eliminated.
In immediate close proximity, we got half the targets. So now we have a chance to take stock. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go up that little incline.
Enemy destroyed.
And I didn't even get beat up that bad, and I'm the worst off of the entire lance. So I think that's where we want to go.
Target acquired.
Flag target.
I say that and immediately run into enemy mechs.
Incoming missile.
The hell are you guys?
Jet fuel low. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got another one.
Target destroyed.
So
Target acquired.
many
Target
VTOLs.
destroyed.
Target destroyed.
There's a laser back up there causing us issues too. And we lost our SRM launchers. Oh, the left side's taking a hell of a lot of damage. Holy sh...
Target is down.
Jump jet fuel empty.
So we lost all of our missiles. I really wasn't paying attention to my health.
New target acquired.
Under heavy fire, breaking up.
Some stalker that's getting damaged.
Ammo explosion detected.
Oh, damn.
Enemy mech down. Dynasty unit squad taking heavy damage.
Still got 18 rounds left. Both of our assault mechs are screwed up right now.
I got it.
Tango eliminated.
Okay, so that was a hell of a lot of damage coming into us. Our Highlander's definitely screwed up. We have to watch our center torso like nothing else. Where's Stover? Yeah, he's pretty beaten up too. He lost a large laser, his other one's damaged. Wow, that was painful.
Forming on you.
Yeah, that dish was not the communications array we were after on this one. There's the comm tower. Come on.
Objective down.
Okay, so we've got one more objective to go. Where's that VTOL?
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to repair after this one.
Target eliminated.
power, so we can't take much more of this.
No! Commander! Fard, dispatch recovery teams immediately. Commander, do you read me?
Well. Okay, so that's a mission that we went down on. We get no scrap, no salvage, and a lot of shit was beaten up. But somehow that pushed us over the edge for our repairs. I'm actually going to keep that in. We failed the contract, but got where we were supposed to go. Damn. Yeah, so even I can lose. Even though I had to escape at the end of that. Because I keep hitting the wrong keys today. So let's go talk to Ryanna. And see about bombing our wounded pride.
That was a close call back there, Commander. After Inferno targeted the Leopard, I had no choice but to take evasive action. Fortunately, the modifications Fahad made to the engines allowed me to outrun them, but not by much. Once in the clear, I set about scanning their comms, targeting the UNB frequency they were using, seeing what I could glean. Useless chatter for the most part. Then, I intercepted this, an encrypted communique. Turns out, it was from Andreas Kane, the leader of Black Inferno himself. Take a listen.
Captain Kruger, you fool. The coordinates were on that dropship, and you let it slip right through your fingers. An entire operation, weeks of planning, for what? Yamata will want to know what happened. What do I tell him? That we failed him? No. I must tell him the truth. That I failed him, that I had faith in you, and that I was mistaken to think that you could execute such a simple plan. Return immediately to Xinjiang, Captain. And I promise you that your punishment, though severe, will be swift.
Xinjiang must be their base of operations. We've got them now, Commander. I went ahead and ran the transmission by Spears to see what he made of it. The name Yamata threw up a red flag. Apparently, Yamata works for Comstar, one of the heads of ROM, their secret security force.
So, Inferno has been working for Comstar this whole time?
Explains a lot, doesn't it? How Inferno has the resources and strength it does. How it's been protected. If we're gonna go after Kane, we need to keep gearing up. It'll be a hell of a fight. Luckily, they're not the only ones with powerful friends. Spears, true to his word, is determined to help us now, more than ever. After all, interstellar expeditions and Comstar aren't exactly friendly.
What's Spears have in mind?
Apparently, he went ahead and purchased some black market information on Inferno. At what cost? I can't even imagine. Wouldn't have come cheap, I know that. He's offered it to us in exchange for a cut of whatever we salvage on this next job.
Okay, you've got my attention.
Inferno has a salvage facility in the Eaton system. They use it to overhaul and refurbish mechs they've taken in battle. By hitting that salvage facility, we can deliver another blow to their operations and pick up some heavy metal in the process. What do you think?
What the hell are we waiting for?
You read my mind, Commander. Coordinates are already locked in. You get us there, and I'll go ahead and prepare the mission brief.
Copy that.
Oh, a salvage yard, so that's a chance to pick up some really neat stuff. But first things first, we've got to go repair, because our Highlander is completely fucked up, because I'm an idiot who doesn't pay attention to incoming fire. You know, bullets and lasers go both directions. Missiles technically only go one direction, but they can turn. I don't know if that metaphor is making sense out loud as it did in my head, but still. So let's get everything repaired and fixed up. So we'll repair. We gotta go in and modify our stalker, because we lost a large laser and 2 medium lasers. So throw a large laser, and 2 medium lasers in. 50 days to repair that bad boy. Repairing our Highlander is going to be a much, much more imposing process. Oops. That's the good jump jet. We gotta get rid of the bad jump jets. Thankfully they had just enough on market. Take the single heatsink, replace that. 2 more singles, replace them. LRM 10. SRM and LRM ammo. LRM, SRM, LRM. And replace that good SRM-6 that we just got with a weaker version. 53 days to repair it. Sorry. I'm so bad at what I do. Alright. Alright, so Black Harvest. I'm putting us down a safe distance from the main facility. From the drop point, you'll need to head through a series of small canyons to reach the heart of their operation. Not the mission I thought it was. Watch yourself in those tight corridors. Both your mobility and your field of fire will be restricted. Shoot in one direction. Gotcha. We know there's dozens of mechs down there. It's a reclamation facility after all. Most of them should be in varying states of disrepair and barely operational at best. There are probably I swear I can English. A lot are probably headed straight for the scrap heap to be stripped for parts. The real question is, and this is the scary part, how many have already been processed and are fully operational? Comforting thought, I know. Yeah, that makes me feel great. Remember what your father always said, caution is the better part of valor. He was right. Good luck, Commander. So we're definitely going to do this one. We are out of range? Wow, it is way off the distance. Let's stop over at Caledonia. Everything in our inventory should be refit and repaired by the time we get there. Market here anyway, while we're looking. Oh, they have a Cyclops. And a PPC Highlander. Oh, I would really like to get that Cyclops. I would really like to get that Cyclops. Even selling off one of the Marauders and our T-Bolt wouldn't help. It's a shame. Oh well. Every time I see a Cyclops come up, I want it. It is one of the assault mechs I really love. My beloved Blood Asp, as far as assault mechs, isn't in this game, although they made the Magka an assault, which doesn't make sense. It's a heavy. It should be 65 tons, not 95. There's a black market in the system. So let's deal with this. $250 drop limit. Let's up the price we're getting. It's a salvage yard. 16 should help us out. And we're going to be way over tonnage for this. So I think I'm going to take our K2. Still 30 tons too heavy. Anything lighter? Oh, this is frustrating. I don't want to drop a Lance of 3. We're gonna have to drop one of the Marauders down. I'm gonna take the K2 though. And then tough call. 6 and 6, 5 and 6. We will drop this Marauder down to our Thunderbolt. And we are still 5 tons too heavy. Anything lighter? We have nothing lighter. What's on the market here? 50-ton crab, a rifleman. Take time to repair. Alright, so what's a close hub then? It's Steiner territory. Let's check and see our operations. Karita doesn't like us, Steiner likes us a little bit, so go to Fatma. Needs something a little bit lighter. It's surprising that we're having to downgrade. We did have a Centurion, but it would still take time to get out of storage. Over here we may be able to swap out that Hunchback for something better. There's a Hero Wolverine on sale here. Can't afford it though. They have nothing the range we're looking for. Well, this turned into a bit of a messy situation. First I completely screw up and get myself killed, and then have to jump around a little bit. I don't know exactly what kind of mech I'm hoping to see up here. It's apparently a rare one on the market. It's Black Knight. You know what? We'll take it. We have an inventory that we can sell off, because we're going to need both of those. You know, I'm actually tempted to sell the Stalker off. Yeah, you know what? Stalker has been not helping out so much. So we'll sell it off. Why would you want to sell off an assault mech? Reasons. Now this should allow us, in theory, to field a pretty effective Storm Lance. I want to drive the K2 if I can. So again, we want to amp up as much salvage as we can. I'll accept the minimum payout. So we're 5 tons over with this. And it wasn't repaired. There we go. It's all repaired up. So it's 10 tons under. I could actually take a Marauder in now. 75 tons. Just too heavy to grab a second Marauder in there. It's lasers or an autocannon. That's got the 10 BF. The other one's an AC5 burst fire. It's got large lasers. You know what? We're going to stick with going 10 underweight. We're going to use a K2 catapult.
Attention. Prepare for
I piloted this one in the series before,
warning. Hangar doors opening.
which means I might need to set my hotkeys. Oops, should have checked that.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, Commander. The entrance to the first canyon is right ahead of you. Take out any enemies you encounter. We'll worry about salvage later.
Sounds good.
Ah, great. Now I gotta be an idiot and go in and look at my controls. I'm not gonna skip this because I'm an idiot. And I should have done this beforehand. And weapon group highlight up. Right control. There we go. So. Okay, right control is not working. I guess I'll just have to adapt. Compared to the Highlander, it's so fast. Mech's jump jets.
Always get this nagging feeling that I'm gonna be blasted into space when near volcanoes like this.
Enemy outpost up ahead, Commander. Prepare for hostile contacts. If you haven't already, you might want to switch to your night vision. Could make things easier.
Copy.
Destroy.
While we're here, I suggest we destroy this production outpost, Commander. It's of no use to us.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Gonna be a lot of mech kills on this one.
Incoming missile.
Alright, so there's a catapult over there somewhere. Name one variant. I suggest night vision. I don't know if it necessarily helps.
Target destroyed.
I find it doesn't really in most situations. So we gotta deal some damage to this facility. Thankfully we have machine guns to do just that. We're definitely seeing a lot of battle mechs on this. What was that?
Target acquired.
That's a blackjack that needs to die.
The commander's kill. It's about to explode.
Alright, we've destroyed the facility. Not really that banged up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
For the most part, it seems like they're all refurbished. Haven't seen anything that's taken more than a few shots to take down.
Reactor compromised.
Target acquired. Destroyed.
Alright, I believe... Wow, there's
Target acquired.
another catapult?
Incoming missile.
Good work, Commander. The main reclamation facility is at the end of that second canyon. Beware the tight confines. We don't know how many mechs they have at their disposal, or if they've set up some kind of an ambush.
Alright, so looks like we gotta go left and into that secondary canyon. Still not too badly damaged. Freeman and the Marauder is a little banged up. At least all our guys are gonna get a ton of battle mech kills. And we've got 3 6.66 ammo for our machine guns right now. God love it. So left or
Fighting in a volcanic environment, not the best idea we've had.
most likely not. This way, I think. This map is awfully confusing. I don't remember walking under this before. Is more of the facility that we took down?
Enemy mech town.
Target
Okay, the mechs are
acquired.
coming from this way. We're going that way.
That kills reactor is about to go.
Alright, we'll let it explode before we push on. Take the night vision off so we don't blind ourselves. The enemy mechs are coming from this direction. I'm guessing this is the direction we gotta go.
Target acquired.
I'm really glad these are
Kill,
mostly
Commander. That mech is about to go
scrapped
critical.
mechs.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
That's a good pilot portrait.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Catapults. I wonder how many mechs Black Inferno was actually salvaged and brought here. Even banged up, these guys are sitting on a veritable fortune.
Target destroyed.
Why do I get the feeling that we're gonna run into something a little bit bigger than what we've been fighting? And everybody's caught up. It's tight confines, and I don't want to really rush head first into the enemy without at least a little bit of backup. See how this goes. Facility. Can we see anything in there? See
There's the
any
main
motion?
facility. Let's wipe it clean of Inferno forces and secure the site.
Acquired.
The avenging sun finally arrives. What took you so long? Your father died like a coward, boy. I expect you to do the same.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I like that. It will make this kill all the more memorable.
Target destroyed.
Mech is strong. Too bad he was so big.
Target acquired.
Okay, that is a full health.
I'm going to enjoy piloting your mech after I kill you. Very much.
Brave words for a dead woman.
Okay, so that's my father's Victor. Let's get around beside it. There is an easy way to deal with Victors. We've already done it. We gotta go for that right arm. won't move.
Target acquired.
Center torso's front armor is taking some major hits. Can't get knocked out of this one like we did the last one. So cheese the environment a bit. Okay, it's lost its AC 20, but that doesn't mean it's defanged yet. We gotta knock out the other arm, get rid of those medium lasers. Still gotta worry about a kill shot right now because my torso's banged up. He's gonna focus on us though.
Nice work, Commander.
Bam.
Clear out any remaining enemies. I'm on my way down.
Whew. That was a bit of a beating, but that's my father's Victor. And we got it for free. And we've got 4 small pulse lasers, an AC 20, a bunch of reputation, a bunch of C-bills. Take an A1 catapult. There's so many things that we can take here. What's the A1? We'll take that A1 catapult. Because we can't afford the Victor. Else we get 2 out of this. Not really any weapons that are worth it. So what do we got for 5 points? If we take both blackjacks and 2 pieces of scrap, or all 3 of the lights. Now we're gonna stick with that A1 catapult. Grab the single heat sink. Yeah, we'll grab 3 single heat sinks to go with it. 11 mech kills, 8 mech kills, 4 and 4. Hunchbacks really came in behind compared to the heavies, but that was kind of be expected. Taking out that Infernal Lieutenant was nice work, Commander. Must have felt good too. It certainly elicited a lot of cheers aboard the Leopard, myself included. But that woman piloting your father's Victor, that was cold-blooded. Well, bitch is dead. Sorry you had to go through that. I suppose by now it's the kind of thing we should expect from these bastards. In case you're wondering, the salvage crew recovered your father's Victor. It's already aboard the Leopard. Fahad insisted on getting to work on it right away. While he's busy doing that, I've sent a salvage team back down to the planet to sort through the remaining mechs. It's quite an extensive facility, and Inferno are going to feel its loss. As for Spears, well, he's going to get a healthy return on his investment, I suppose, thanks to you. Right now, get some rest. You've earned it, and I'll let you know when I have anything new. So let's just take a quick look at that A1. What its loadout is just 2 LRM-15s, so we're going to be selling it off. But that's something for next time. We got to go talk to Ryanna. We'll keep going on this. So that's going to do it for this week, guys. Got to see me get my ass kicked once, and then we got to go in and destroy a shit ton of mechs and reclaim my father's Victor, which we're going to get painted up in the blue, white, and black, and see it coming through. God, our mechs got hit hard. And we didn't even paint that one hunchback. So, well, if we decide to keep it, because this isn't our restaurant, who knows. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. Remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win, and until next time, take care.